Da, 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 da. Yo, hey, how you doing? What's happening? What's going on? How are you? Good to see you. Let's get things fired up, my friends. Let's get things fired up. It is Friday. Friday. Welcome to the weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the weekend. I consider Friday, I guess the first question of the day, do you consider Friday the weekend? I would say most people would consider like Friday night the weekend, but like Friday day, do you consider Friday the weekend? Yes or no? I would say yes. I would answer yes to that one. Yeah, in my opinion. Here, everyone, join us live now. Here we go. All right, everyone tag done. Boom. Let me know what comment tag once you guys see that Facebook tag pop into your notifications there. I'm gonna send the old push notification out now. Boom, that's on its way to you in your cellular devices. You guys will see that soon. Hopefully real soon. Hopefully that will just kind of kick in and do its thing. So what do you think? Do you think is Friday part of the weekend? I mean, to me, yeah, it is. Because, you know, Friday, there it is, push notification, boom. Yeah. So, you know, it's funny. I was thinking, before I get into kind of today's vibe, today's topic, today's, you know, whatever it is I'm going to talk about today, and I'm still figuring this out. I want to circle back to yesterday because I asked you guys a very, very important question yesterday. And yes, I was on my soapbox a little bit. I was on an energy tear yesterday, talking about personal development, talking about stuff, you know, all that sort of stuff. Some of you guys even reached out to me and were like, dude, that was a killer, you know, live. That was a killer training yesterday. So I appreciate that. Thank you. For you guys hit me up and, you know, we're fired up, energized, excited. So it's good. You know, it's good to know that, you know, we're getting through. But I want to circle back to something really, really important, because yesterday I asked you guys a question, and I asked this question for a very, very important reason, as we always do here, right? And I said, do you do personal development? And this, I'm going to give you some data. I'm going to give you guys some real life data. And you guys, once I give you the data, you guys can decide what you want to do with it. That's what I do. That's what we do here. I just give you guys the data. I let you guys know what works, and you guys can decide to do it or not. It's up to you. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. You can either take what I give you and be like, meh, I don't really feel like it. Or you can take it and go do it and, you know, maybe get some results. You know what I mean? So yesterday I asked the question of, do you do daily personal development? Do you invest into you? And I've said this before, always, always, always invest in yourself. It's the only place you're guaranteed a positive return. It's a pretty awesome line, right? Not my line. I can't steal credit for that line. I borrowed that line from a man named Grady, who I used to follow many years ago. Awesome, awesome, awesome individual. Great person. But anyway, so personal development. So here's some data for you, okay? Factual data. I asked the question yesterday in the group, and I said, do you do personal development every single day? I saw a lot of yeses come in, and then I saw some no's come in. And you guys can circle back, and you guys can go watch yesterday's live if you want. Just look here in the comments. We had a good amount of yeses, and we had some no's. Here's the data. Ready? The people that said yes have made sales. The people that said no, at least as far as I know, checking, have never made a sale. That's some pretty basic math right there for you guys. That's some pretty basic math. Maybe shows you the power of investing in yourself. Self-education, personal development. Increase your mindset and your attitude. Okay? Increase your mindset and your attitude. Now, just because you say yes, it doesn't guarantee you a sale, but the people that said no have not made a sale. Coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. So, yeah, man. Personal development, guys, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. When I look at that, I mean, that's pretty powerful data, you know? And the reason why we talk about it so much, the reason why we talk about, you know, everything I shared with you guys yesterday is whatever's going on out there, whatever, you know, you're doing for consistency, whatever you're doing for results, whatever you're getting for results, whatever you're not getting for results, you have the ability to be better. You have the ability to increase, and that's what we were talking about yesterday, increase. We're all about increase. If you feel me on that one and you want to increase in your life, and that's really what we're here to do. We're here to help add increase to your life. Comment increase down below. It's not just about sales, guys. Yes, we all want to make money. We all want to maybe do this full time. We all want to live like a really cool, abundant, awesome, amazing life. We want to add increase to our lives. So yeah, you want to make sales. You want to have people on your team make sales. You want to grow your team. You want to make more residual income, all that other stuff. But ultimately, like, my goal for you is to help you increase your life, increase your outlook, increase your mindset, increase your positivity, increase your attitude, increase, you know, your outlook and how you carry yourself and who you are, and becoming a better person, a better human being. Like, it's all about increase. Like, that's why we're here, is to live an amazing, epic, awesome, abundant life. So I want to help you guys increase. That's why we talk about the shit that we do, is to help you guys get out there and go win. So yeah, you, even when you're like, oh, woe is me, I'm down in the dumps, I'm not making sales, this isn't working, like, you're better than that. Like, suck it up, buttercup. You're better than that. Stop shitting on yourself. Just get, like, no one cares about your pity party. No one cares. No one cares. So this is where I give you some straight up DK, shoot from the hip honesty. Whatever you're feeling your feelings there, you can do better. You can be better. You can be a better human. You can be a better marketer. You can have a better attitude. You can have a better outlook. You can be more skilled at doing the things that generate leads, that generate sales. You can increase your abilities. You can increase your mindset. You can increase your attitude. You can increase the outlook you have on life and how you can get better. And you can do all of that by investing into this little gray matter between your ears right here. You can increase. Or you could insert an excuse. You can insert an excuse right in there. I can't, I've tried, it doesn't work. That just is a bad attitude. That's a bad attitude. It's a bad outlook. It's a bad way of looking at things. You can increase that. You can change that. And that's the real beauty of what we're doing here, guys. Like, whatever isn't working for you in life, in business, in whatever isn't working for you, you can fix it. You have the ability to fix and be whatever you want. You have that ability if you want it. And that's, like, you guys got to realize how simple it really is. You either want it or you don't. You either create results or you create excuses. It's effing simple. It is so effing simple. So effing simple. So let's right now, everybody, all together, let's kind of all feel this here for a second. Giving you a little DK truth bombs here this morning, okay? Let's all feel together, like, let's all get off. Let's all get off the excuse train. Let's all get off the excuse train of, things aren't working for me. I can't because of this. I can't because of that. I won't because of this. If you say won't, maybe you won't actually come out and say the words won't. But if you decide that you're not going to do something, I guess you just made that decision, right? But you can if you want to. Let's keep it simple, guys. If you feel me on that one, comment simple. Keep life simple. Keep your business simple. Keep your drive simple. Keep your reasoning. This is a big one here. Keep your reasoning and your thought process simple. Keep it simple. Stop overcomplicating shit. Just stop it. Like, don't go down that rabbit hole of overcomplicating stuff and say, I'm not good enough and I don't know how to do stuff. Like, when you say right now in 2025, in today's day and age of technology, with AI and all that other crap, when you say to yourself, I don't know how to do something, I'm just being real with you here. You might as well just say out loud so you can hear the words, I'm lazy and I don't feel like doing it. And I know you might be like, no, you don't get it, Daniel. You don't get it. I tried and I can't figure it out, or I can't learn it, or I can't do it, or I won't do it. You can be mad at me all you want. But the truth is, the facts is, the data is, you have literally a computer at your fingertips and you can learn how to do anything you want. You can figure it out if you want to. Then once you figure it out, then you have to decide, are you going to go do it? Or are you going to insert the excuses that I don't feel like it, or I'm not that good at it, or whatever it is. But the beauty is you can get good at it. You know what I mean? You can get good at what you want to do. You just have to want it. That's what it all boils down to. It all boils down to one simple thing, right? One simple thing. Yeah. Yeah, great comment by Miles. Great comment. When your why is big enough, the how will take care of itself. That is also known as deciding. Deciding. So comment decide. You feel me on that one, guys? Comment decide. You have to just decide that you want to do this. Make money online, make money from home, create a better life. However you want to word it, however you want to phrase it. You just have to decide. Do you want it? You know? But if you're going to come in here and be like, I'm not making sales. This isn't working. I'm not generating leads. I'm not getting any views on my videos. Something's wrong. You can fix all that. Like all that crap that ain't working for you, you can fix it. You can get better. You could be better. You could do better. You could do all that stuff. You could fix all that stuff. Or you could throw shit out here and it's not working. It's up to you. It's up to you. It's not up to me. It's not up to me. All I can do is point you in the right direction. You got to walk down the pathway. I'll show you the map. Here's the map. This is where you want to go. This is what you want to go do. You go do it. Now, let's get into some cool stuff, man. Not that that wasn't cool stuff, but let's get into some cool stuff. You know, and that's really what it is. So, you know, literally back to Miles's comment there, you know, when your why is big enough, the how, like how to go get views, how to generate leads, how to generate sales, how to close sales, how to like do all that stuff, you know, YouTube, TikTok, video editing, all the techie crap that everybody overthinks. When your determination is strong enough because you decided that it's going to be, none of that other, like the techie stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do you guys realize that? Like, I know I was going to get off this topic, but I can't help it because it's so much more important than anything else that I was going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about, you know, maybe a thing that I think everybody should be talking about in my econ. I'm going to talk about that thing. I'm going to talk about where we're going with our new tour, which I'll explain that in a minute, what I was talking about earlier this week. I'm going to explain that. But none of that stuff matters. None of that stuff matters compared to this. None of it. None of it. Like, once you decide that you're going to do this, the tech shit doesn't matter. Like, editing doesn't matter. Figuring stuff out, algorithm, none of that stuff matters. None of it. The only thing that matters is you deciding that you want this or not. That's it. All that matters is how you think and feel about yourself. That's all that matters. You deciding and you agreeing with yourself, you guys remember the big C word? What was the big C word that I talked about a month ago? Okay? And I said it all comes down to one thing. You deciding, you making the decision that you will figure this out. You're going to do this. You're going to win no matter what in life. Comes down to one specific thing. What is it? What is it? C word. I think is this it here? I don't know if that's gonna, is that? No, it's this way. Okay. C. C. Yes. Confidence. Confidence. Your confidence in yourself. Your confidence, your belief level in you. Your confidence in your own abilities. Your confidence in your attitude, your confidence in your outlook, your confidence in your mindset, your confidence in your belief in your abilities, your confidence in how you carry yourself, your confidence in your words, your confidence in your choices, your confidence in your decision making. Whether this works for you or not, all comes down to your level of confidence. That's it. One simple word, one simple thing, one simple belief will determine whether you make it or not. It's not DK. It's not Bill. It's not Kirsty. It's not the funnel team. It's not the sales funnels. It's not my econ. It's none of that. It's you and your confidence. Do you believe in yourself or not? Because when you look around you and you look at the people in this group, when you look at the people in my econ, when you look at the people in the industry, in the niche, in network marketing and affiliate marketing, and online marketing, like there's way too much evidence. There's way too much evidence out there that it can be done. You can do it if you want to. Freaking simple. Simple. Again, don't overcomplicate it. It's simple. You either have the confidence or you don't. Now, here's the thing. You ready for this? I'll do you a big solid right now. And I've talked about this about 1,000 times, and I'll talk about it 1,000 more times because it's critically important. If you lack the confidence to want to do this, or to believe in yourself enough to do it, or maybe you're shitting on your abilities or your levels of abilities or your skill sets. I'm not good enough. I'm not generating leads. I'm not generating sales. You know what? If you are having confidence opportunities in your life, you ready? You can fix it. You can, ready for it? Increase your levels of confidence. You can get better. You can be better. You can do better. If your confidence is waning, if your belief in your own abilities is waning, if it's not quite there, you haven't quite decided because you're still inserting those excuses, don't know how, not sure, I'm not good at, insert whatever here. If you're still doing that, you still have confidence opportunities. You can fix that. You can increase your shit. How do you do that? Oh wait, you invest in yourself every single day. You invest in your mindset, your attitude, your training, your education, and you become better. Does this stuff make sense, guys? Comment makes sense. I hope I get through to you. I really do. You have the ability to create any type of life that you want. You can be that person. You can be that person. You can. You can be that person. You just got to go do it. That's it. Just got to go do it. So comment makes sense, guys, if all this stuff makes sense. Okay. So I just made a video this morning for YouTube. I'm going to shift gears. We're going to jump off the personal development bandwagon for a little while. Although I could literally sit here and I could talk about this stuff all day, because nothing is more important than your personal development. Nothing, not a damn thing. So stop worrying about all the techie crap. The techie stuff does not matter. Your mindset, your attitude, your confidence, that matters. That matters. Okay? And I'm just going to be stupid ass blunt with you guys. If you're not doing it about anything about it, shame on you. Like you're quitting on yourself. You're giving up on yourself. You're giving up on your family. You're giving up on your potential. You're giving up on you if you're not investing here. Don't overlook that. Okay? Don't overlook it. Okay, now, and by the way, it never ends. The journey, like when it comes to personal development, when it comes to investing in yourself, you ready for this? And I'll try to end with this, but I keep coming up with like little things that, I want to get across to you. You never get off the bus. Like you don't get off the train. Once you board the train, you stay on it. You invest in yourself daily, like for good. Like you keep working on this because, the ride on the train is going to go downhill at some point and then it can go back up. It's a never ending journey throughout your life. It's like when some of you guys reach out to me and you're like, I've been doing this for 8 months and, I'm still not making sales. Fix your shit. Fix your attitude. Like, why are you coming at me being negative? Like, you got to keep going. You got to keep finding ways. You got to keep increasing. Increase your skill sets. Increase your attitude. Like, straight up. And let me just be real with you. And let me just be really real. I'm not holding any punches today. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But like if you've been in this for 9 months, 10 months, 12 months, and you haven't made a sale, you really got to look at what you're doing in an attempt to make sales. Like you got to look at what you're doing. Are you trying to get better? Are you trying to increase your skills? Are you trying to increase your attitude? Are you doing personal development? Are you making better videos? Are you trying to increase those things that will generate you the results? Or are you literally just flatline? I can tell you the answer to that. But, if you're not increasing, you really got to look at what you're doing and maybe change it up a bit, mix it up a bit. And there is always, again, always a way out. There's always a way up. There's always a way to get better. Nobody gets stuck. No one gets stuck. You don't hit a ceiling and stop. There's always a way up. There's always a way out. There's always a way to improve. So don't put limitations on yourself. Please. Ever. Okay? Now I'm going to move forward. Okay. So I made a video this morning for YouTube. And anytime I make a video for YouTube, I kind of share it with you guys. I say, oh, hey, I did this. Maybe you guys want to go do this too. Because, at the end of the day, 99.9999% of all of my sales come from, wait for it, YouTube. I literally have people that text me daily. And a lot of the times the texts go like this. Remember yesterday, we were literally live like this, and I said, oh, wait, hold on. Someone's texting me getting ready to join, and I was replying back to them. Guess what? They joined. That was a sale. That was my first sale of the day. I made 3 sales yesterday, okay? But people will text me because they saw my YouTube videos, and I leave my phone number on all of my YouTube videos, and people say, hey, just saw your video. I have a question on, or just saw your video, ready to sign up. So anytime I have YouTube video ideas that generate me sales, leads, interest, I want to let you guys know. So I was sharing this earlier today, and this is something that if you want to, I think you guys should be looking at this as far as, a video to do. So let me move this over here. And I want to talk specifically about travel here and talk specifically about the travel membership, because this feature inside the travel membership does not get talked about nearly enough. It's probably the number one biggest feature inside of the travel membership that nobody talks about. Why? I don't know. But I just made a video, and I'll give you guys the hook. Here's the hook. You guys can make short videos about this. You guys can make long form videos about this. If you guys want to get out there on YouTube and talk about this, you should really be talking about this. And the hook is, why is no one talking about this in my econ? That's the hook. Why is no one talking about this in my econ? This is the number one feature that no one's talking about. That's the hook right there. Okay, so comment hook if you guys maybe want to take that and run with it. I don't know. So Insider Travel Membership, let me share my screen with you guys here, okay? We'll go over here to the travel membership. Even when you look at the corporate presentations, this is the corporate presentation right here, okay? This is what my econ shares, right? When they're doing, where'd that go? When my econ's doing presentations, this is what they're sharing right here, okay? They're sharing this. And there's 3 main things that they always cover. Up to 70% off travel, 110% price match guarantee, earn points towards future travel, right? So those are the 3 things that is always, whenever people talk about travel with my econ, even the corporate team, this is right on their slides. Like I took this from the corporate slides, okay? 3 things. But there's really a 4th, so comment the number 4. There's really a 4th thing that's probably the number one feature inside of the travel membership that no one's talking about. Okay? So you have 70% off, you got 110% price match guarantee, you can earn points, get free travel. These are all really cool things. So comment the number 4. But the number one thing, in my opinion, that no one is talking about, that people should be talking about, is this little thing up here. And I know it's hard to see. This little thing right here called Boomerang Rewards. Okay? So, Boomerang Rewards. So everyone comment Boomerang down below. Comment Boomerang. No one is talking about this. Like literally no one. And I've watched a lot of travel videos and no one talks about this. So inside of Boomerang Rewards, this is also known as, okay? And I want you guys to comment this down below. This is super, 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 super important. So you guys comment Boomerang, good. Comment what they save, you earn. Comment that down below. What they save, you earn. What they save, you earn. What they save, you earn. Okay? Comment that. So I made a video showing this to people saying, hey, did you know? And you guys can go grab your link right here. You guys can copy your link. You guys can share this. You guys can put this information on your YouTube videos. You guys can put this information here down in the link below in your description of your YouTube videos. By the way, YouTube University and our team training site will show you how to do all that fun techie YouTube stuff. Okay? What they save, you earn. Check this out. When you share your travel link, and you can do this on social, you can use it as a lead magnet to your business, you can share it to friends and family, whatever the hell you want. You guys see this? If your friends, family, whoever it is, books travel, any type of travel, rental car, hotel, cruise, whatever, and they save money, you earn money. So not only, like, when you go back and you look at like all this stuff right here, this is all about saving money. All this stuff is about saving money. Price match guarantee, earn points, redeem for free travel, save up to 70% off the big name websites. This is all about saving money. Saving money. All about saving money. But no one is talking about that you can friggin' earn money. You can, like, you ready for this? Like, why are people mentioning the fact that you can give someone a free travel membership with your link? You can give someone a free travel membership and you can earn money when they book. Why aren't people talking about that? I don't know. But I made a video on it today. It's going out. It's going to post tomorrow. Maybe it's a good video idea. Maybe it's something you guys want to create some content around. I don't know. More amazing, awesome perks of the My Econ Travel membership. You can give people free access to your travel site, free. If they book a trip, you make money. I mean, if you guys think that's pretty cool, comment pretty cool in the comments. Just comment pretty cool if you think that's pretty. I think that's pretty awesome. I think that's pretty awesome. You might want to go share that with people because it's pretty awesome, right? I think that needs to be talked about more than the other three things. The 70% off, 110% price match guarantee, earn points. Cool, right? I mean, maybe you guys want to go create some content around that. I don't know. I would if I were you. Now, one other thing, ready for this? Now you might think to yourself, okay, cool. You earn points, right? And let's be specific. You earn reward credits, right? You earn reward credits. Now, what can you do with those reward credits? You would think that you can redeem those reward credits for travel. But oh wait, there's more. I went down the rabbit hole to say, hey, those points, what can I redeem those for? What can I redeem those for? So I went down the rabbit hole. Let me see if I can pull this information up here. All right, you ready for this? Look at what you can redeem your points for. Okay? These are all the different things that you could redeem those points for, right here. First off, hotels, check. Weekly stays. If you guys comment weekly stays. If you guys haven't looked at the weekly stays, this is a whole nother rabbit hole to go down when it comes to travel. But let me show you guys this really, really quick. They have this thing right here. It's called weeks. Okay? So comment weekly stays or comment weeks right here. I want you guys to pay attention to this. I'm not going to go all the way down in, but you guys can go, those of you guys that have access to the travel membership, you guys need to check out weeks. Okay, check out weeks. This right here is a hidden gem 1000% inside of your travel membership. Now, what is weeks? Weeks, also known as the weekly stays, is the equivalent of an Airbnb, meaning you're basically renting a property just like you would at an Airbnb, just like a Vrbo with these weekly stays. Okay, so you're not necessarily renting from like a hotel, like a Marriott, like a Hilton, like a whatever. You're renting from a person. Now, granted, they have everything contracted out. It's all done through Zingo, all the warranties, everything's, you're covered, all that good stuff. But it's the equivalent of an Airbnb, which is awesome. Okay. Bonus weeks, worldwide tours, cruises, car rentals, activities. Do you guys see this? Golf. Did you guys know that through our travel site, you can book rounds of golf? You can book tee times and you can pay for those tee times with the points that you're earning on your, did you even know that? You can literally book. So for all you avid golfers down here, I live down in Myrtle Beach. I live in the golf capital of the world. There's more golf courses per square mile in Myrtle Beach than anywhere in the world. What's up, right? So you can book golf times and you can pay for your tee times through your travel membership. That's freaking awesome. You can buy gift cards. You could buy wine. You could buy restaurant gift cards. You could buy flights. You could do so much stuff, right? You could do so much. And by the way, you guys can just do exactly what I just did. You guys can create a video and show people, hey, let me show you what you get access to. You share your travel membership out on social, wherever you want, friends, family. I don't care. You got an email list? Send it out. Hey, who wants to sign up for free? You send it out. When someone books travel, you make money. You can take that money and you could redeem it for whatever. Golf, wine, tea times, like weekly stays, whatever you want to do. A lot of options there. A lot of options. I think more people should be talking about that. My 2 cents, because it's pretty awesome. You know, and again, this is just, I wasn't seeing anyone showcasing that feature inside of the travel membership. What they save, you earn. That's incredible. Let's say you share your travel membership, someone books travel, and they just saved $500 on their trip. You just earned $500. Again, pretty awesome. So last thing I want to circle back to is I've been working on, and I pulled you guys in on this on Tuesday, right? Remember we were in a Zoom on Tuesday. We got some ideas. Some of you guys had some really, really great ideas, which was awesome. And the VSL, the script is done. The voiceover is done. I did the voiceover yesterday, and I'm now in the editing process now for the brand new video. So give me several days on that, because the editing process for all of our videos, guys, the editing process on like the real, not the webinars are easy, but on the actual real VSLs, the editing process is very tedious. So give me a few days on that. I'll just be like going like mind numb looking at my computer for days on end, but that's now in the works, which is really, really awesome. I'm very, very excited about this video. And one of my goals, and I said this on Tuesday to you guys, that one of my goals was the time on the video. I wanted the video to be 5 minutes or less. 5 minutes or less. And when I recorded the voiceover, guess what? It was literally exactly 5 minutes. That's awesome. I was very, very, very happy with that. Very happy with that. So it's going to be a good video, guys. It feels really, really, really good. It's going to be a good video. And this is going to be, I'm not even exaggerating when I say this. I'm not hoping that this is going to happen. I'm going to tell you that this is going to happen. This is going to be the start of our massive momentum on our team, in the company, everything. This is going to be the start of the massive momentum wave. So if you feel me on that one, comment massive momentum down below. We are going to create, you know what? It was funny too, because I had someone commented, and I don't know if they were being a wise ass or, maybe they were actually trying to get me to, figure it out, whatever. But somebody commented on one of my videos on YouTube the other day. Cause I was talking about, quote unquote, the my econ problem, and the problem being that there just isn't enough people that know about this, because once people know about this, once people know what we have, the compensation plan, the products, the services, all these little hidden gems I'm talking about, like once people really know what my econ offers, the massive momentum's coming. It's coming. It's inevitable. It's coming. And someone asked me a question. They're like, well, what does my econ need to do, or what do you need to do? And, and the way they said it was a little arrogant in my opinion, but they're like, so what's your plan? And they're like, so what's your plan to create massive momentum? And I just replied very simply. I was like, keep getting the word out, keep doing what we're doing, and keep getting better and improving every single day. Period. That's it. Because you got to remember, in this industry, in this niche, And we have the years and years and years and years of data to back this up. Massive momentum, at least on my teams, massive momentum always happens. It always happens. I've built several large teams of thousands of people in any company, and it always happens. And now we're right on that doorstep. We're right on the doorstep. We have the tools, the services, the people, the team, the compensation plan, the products and services, all that stuff. We have everything. We have everything. And the massive momentum wave is coming. Undeniable. It's not an if. There's no if. Like we took the if and we kicked its ass down the street. There's no if. The if is gone. You can't even see the if anymore. Okay? It's happening. Massive momentum is going to happen. And I hope you're along for the ride when that happens, because it's going to be awesome. And it's coming. So straight up, guys, straight up, I'm super excited about where we're going, what we're working on, what we have. Now it's just time for you guys to get out there and go to work. And please do some personal development each and every single day. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your future. You owe it to your family. Go work on you. Put some time and effort and energy into you each and every single day, even if it's a little bit. A little bit adds up, and it can compound and add up over time, and you can be a better person, marketer, have a better outlook, better attitude. Decide that you want to do this. Have the belief and confidence in yourself. And if your confidence wanes, if your confidence dips, if your confidence sucks, you can fix it. You can increase. I believe in you. It's time for you to believe in you. Okay? Appreciate you guys. Get out there. Is the rock show going to work? No, I guess not. It just doesn't want to. Whatever. Have a great weekend, guys. Get out there, kick some ass, take some names. Appreciate you guys for being here. One more thing. I can't believe I forgot this till the very end. I got rolling in the very beginning. I got to shout some people out here. Got to shout some peeps. Okay? Here we go. Ready for this? 3 people so far this week made their very first sale. And I'm going to do my best not to butcher these names. Mario Sentis, that one's pretty easy. Mario, shout out to Mario. I'm pretty sure Mario's here in the Facebook group. Shout out to Mario. I know Beverly's here. Beverly Esterline made her very first sale. Absolutely awesome. Love it. And then this name here, I don't know. Starts with an AU. Oraldi Julian. I don't even know who sponsored Oraldi. Araldi. I don't know. It's a weird spelling. Oraldi Julian made their very first sale. Congrats. Shout out to those 3 people. Oraldi, Beverly, Mario, all made their first sale this week. All these people, I believe, just got started not too long ago. So love seeing that. It's just awesome, guys. It's awesome. Love seeing new peeps win. And yeah, let's go, guys. Get out there. Let's go rock it. Let's go crush it. We'll see you Monday.